Hello everyone, this is Garrett and this is Penumbra. Black Plague. And the last time we played, I was in Silent Hill, and that happened just after I kind of wanted to stop playing, so that may have diminished my enjoyment of the general area. But it's fine, because now I feel like playing the game again, and now we're gonna see what's going on up here, like this drainage system. Drainage systems are incredibly interesting to me. But gonna ignore it, gonna try to get on here and continue my voyage. Or maybe I'll not do that, because apparently we cannot simply climb up an object such as this. We have to be fiddly from the look of things. I wonder if we can actually pull these boxes. Oh, this would work, I guess. That's gonna take forever though. I wonder if there's a quicker way of doing this. Maybe if I push this box into the one I'm currently on. Oh, or I'll just do that. I think I've lost all physics. Oh god, what have I done now? I'll try just... Can I? Okay. I'm not really sure what happened there, but apparently if you hold the mouse button while standing on top of it, you just fall down all the way. I'm gonna... Okay, this does lower it. I guess I'll move the boxes accordingly before doing this. Which I guess is a more sensible way of doing this, but still. I like my way of just sinking to the bottom just immediately, within a split second. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I'm glad that that's the system in this game. I guess I'll move this one a little bit closer. And then we can do it again. Maybe make a nice straight line rather than this thing what I've got going on right here. Like this or something? I don't know. Surely this will work. I see nothing wrong with this plan. Nothing at all. So, let's turn this again. Watch this, the boxes unfold. Jump. Okay, so this thing doesn't go up while I'm standing on it, which is a bit of a bother. Because sometimes I fall off because I press the jump button, but he's like, nah, the water's not moving in a favorable way. Not gonna jump today if the move is not moving in a favorable way. As you can probably understand. And I do understand, Philip. I understand completely. Oh, that was a puzzle. Cool. I solved one. All by myself. Look. Just like how this is probably considered a puzzle as well. Hello, lights. An exit. I would love to get out of here. Well. Time to move more boxes. Because this is a good way to have more puzzles in your game, to just add boxes you can move. You just stack stuff. At least I do like general physics stuff, I guess, in a game like this, so I shouldn't complain. I should be a happy little bunny. I've made it through to the other side. I wonder if this will it will actually save the game again. Wow. That was very kind. Can I look down? I think I can do without going back into the sewers. Why? That doesn't sound good at all. That sounds very cloggy. Then again, I'm not sure how you would turn this on just by having a shower thing. Well, maybe this is one of those newfangled ones where you don't need, like, knobs. Whoa! That went down surprisingly quickly. I feel that I could probably remove this from its surface from the looks of things, or at least clip it in such a way that it'll look silly. But I will not bother right now. Man, all the water things here are just icky. Even the pipes. I just want to break things. I've had better days, he said to his non-reflection. Batteries? I also put some batteries in my flashlight because it turned out it was running low and I have a lot of them. So, I guess they function a lot like the oil in Amnesia. Because I probably prefer it that way, other than the method they used in the previous Penumbra game, where you'd pick it up and put them in your flashlight immediately, and Then again, in that game, I never used a flashlight either, so that didn't really help, I guess. But man, so many things to say. Let's leave into the darkness once more. Yes, this will do nicely. This will do nicely for my next room. There's some books here. I love these books. Can I look at them from a distance? No, I don't think so. Whoa. I think I can't. Yeah, I can look at something. Apart from some dust-covered books, the shelf is empty. This TV is in poor condition. I wonder why. I guess I shouldn't have placed it on the floor after all. I'm gonna place these books on the bed so I can sleep on the shelves. Excellent. Let's see. Pull this back, and there's nothing. Pull this back, and there's more batteries. There's a lot of batteries and flares in this game so far, but that's fine. Ooh. I can spin the chair. I can't move it otherwise, but I can spin it. I don't think it has any power. But there's a thing here which allows me to save. There's something reassuring about that feeling, like I just saved the game. Traditional art. The only kind I really know how to appreciate because I'm Philip. And it's a chart with colors on it. The colors seem to match the colors of this book. And this is probably locked. The door seems to have some sort of electronic lock. Oh, hey. It seems to be working, really. Oh. Well, didn't mean to do that. Put that over there. Turned on the lights at least, so that's cool. They turned off the lights in the bathroom. I don't like dark bathrooms. They startle me. I'm very specific about the things that startle me. Dark bathrooms are one of them. Oh, computer. Incoming video chat.
Wow, you look like you've crawled through a sewer to get here. I suppose I'm flattered. Hi, I'm Amabel Swanson, and I suppose I'll be your guide for the day. Hello? Can you hear me? I think the transmission's only one way. I've got a webcam. Pull a silly face if you can hear me. Oh, very attractive. Okay, we're on. There's some things you need to know.
Sure. Whatever you say, lady.
What?
We released a virus. It wiped us out. 3 weeks ago, we tried to get out through the mines, but it didn't work the way we'd planned. I think one of the Inuit workers made it, but others were taken. Some panicked and got lost. I ran, and when I stopped, I was on my own. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu. The only chance we have is a man called Howard. He said he'd found a solution to the virus. His vitals last registered in the library, but only members of the organization have access. I'm still seeing a few life signs in the residential quarter. You need to find a survivor and get through into the library. Oh, and look out for our medical guy, Richard Eminis. He was acting strangely when I last saw him. What else don't you know? Let's see. Watch out for signs of infection.
Present and accounted for.
Did you say something? Look, the symptoms we know about are paranoia and oral distortion. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu.
Enough already. My sides are splitting.
Well, I think that's everything you need to know. I'm sending over some research on the virus, and I'll get some doors open for you. Maybe now we can shoot the shit.
I've jotted down a note just in case. I guess this is probably... Oh no, this is actually an entirely different note. That woman is oddly calm. It's startling. Everything's startling in this game. Turngate, Vera's field notes. Annabelle Swanson. Infection process. The worst thing about my job, death helps us learn. Time frame 5 weeks. Location, hold up in the old mess hall. Research subject, 3 archaic personnel who contracted the virus. With every infection, the life cycle of the virus becomes clearer. In addition to the already documented symptoms, there seems to be some final stage during which the organism fully takes hold. Just before becoming fully catatonic, the infected report strange out-of-body experiences. They've likened these to being chased through a series of their own memories, like a kind of a mental obstacle course. These reports inevitably end in the patient being swallowed by some inescapable dark force, shortly after which we lose them for good. If these experiences are, as they seem to be, some form of mental representation of the infection process, we can only theorize as to what might occur if the patient were to escape the hallucination. Additional note, today Dr. Eminis confided in me that he has just such an experience. He insisted that he feels better than he has in months. I'll keep an eye on him. So I guess we had one of those experiences. But it worked out for us. Infected. I'd skipped a beat when I heard that word in association with me. Still, it seemed like just one more reason to find my father. Hearing a friendly voice hadn't hurt either, but by that point I was pretty certain she'd turn out to be crazy. It wouldn't surprise me really at this point. Everyone's a jerk.
If we must continue to share this brain space, I think I should have a name. Strange. So rare an opportunity to select one's own nomenclature, and yet I find myself at a loss. Any ideas, monkey?
I like Monkey, personally. Monkey's a good name for you.
So much storage in this mind of yours. Did you realize you got an entire section in here devoted to film titles? 3,103 and a half films you've seen?
Yeah?
You only got the first half of It's a Wonderful Life in here. Huh, how does it end? Now I'll never know. You know, Clarence. That's not a bad handle.
Clarence.
I am something of a guardian angel.
Clarence, really? Clarence? You are not Clarence. Maybe a Velvetina, but not a Clarence. No way I'm gonna get through. I'm locking the door. No way. No way. At least it's light in here, so that's kind of nice. What are all these notes I have? The door leading into the library is locked by a palm and iris scanner. I should look out for a doctor. But I guess there's the library. Library, machine room, infirmary. I guess the doctor would be in the infirmary. Let's see what's going on over here. Computer central. Ooh. Or storage. Storage actually sounds kind of good as well, because that might have things. And I do like things, so I don't know. There's a map there. Computer central, library, storage. God, I hate this place already. Where am I? Let's see. Where's the library? Library is number 4, and I'm over there. Okay, cool. 3 is computer central. If I walk through this corridor, I should end up at the computer central. To the left is residential area 3. And the infirmary, which is over there through that door. I'm guessing that door is probably going to be locked. Number 5 is storage. In that case, I need to go back through that door. What's 109? I guess that's just another room. I'm going to go to 3. I'm going to go to the computer central. See if I can enter that. I probably can't. I'm guessing this is going to be locked as well. It's not. Savage, infected, terrified, and now is hearing voices. Yep, just about everyone down here turns out to be crazy, even me. Regardless, I need to find a way through and into the library. Nothing says library like computers. Computers have every book on them, as long as you look for them. So, we are going to do some hardcore looking. Some broken cables. Almost textures, not entirely. They are in fact cables. They are in fact modeled. They are modeled cables. Circuit racks. Racks for circuits. Circuit racks. Broken panel. Lots of stuff going on. So many rooms. So little time. Oh, server installation quick start guide. The most common cause of frustration during the installation process is the use of incorrectly formatted circuit cards. Please ensure boot, network, and interface cards are functioning correctly with default program installed before continuing. Required circuit cards, program count listed in brackets. Boot 3 calculates basic disk drives and hardware configuration data. Network 5 uses advanced communication drivers to allow access to any local intranet or hub network. Comes with all the latest security protocols. Interface 4 carries all platforms required in the server and file access in addition to high-level direct hardware access. Circuit card compatible programs. Circuit setup. Required installation to get any program running. Disk info setup. Calculated blah blah blah. God, this is all really uninteresting. By popular demand, the server no longer requires the latest version of Windows. Woohoo! Windows jokes. I guess this is mostly just a bunch of boxes and old PCs. The shelves contain various manuals, spare parts, and other computer-related materials. Perhaps I can find something that helps me understand how this stuff here works, like that manual. The monitor is busted. Really? Man, this guy is a computer whiz. With a capital W for bleh. I see. This is a very frozen room. Am I going to die if I stand in there for too long? I probably am. But let's look at things anyway. Not the most interesting of places. There are a bunch of lights everywhere, but I don't think I can access anything. I guess this is the server room. Because they like to be cold. Terminal's broken beyond repair. Of course it is. Whoop. Whoop. Nothing. Wow. Really? Wow. Nothing at all. That's disappointing. Doggies. On a calendar. I like dog calendars, personally. No card was found in the slot. Circuit set up. I have no cards at all. So that's not gonna work. This piece of equipment does not have much details behind the slot. I'm not sure. You just read what would fit in it, you dummy. Philip is not being a very smarty pants. He's not being very helpful in the acquisition of knowledge. Philip is not the brightest man in the world. I could try fitting a book into one of those things, I guess. Or maybe these. The card should fit in that machine I found in the next room, but I don't think this card will be of much use. It is completely fried. But at least this one seems to be okay. No. No, they're all broken. Wait, I think it was C? Yeah. These all look pretty horrible. Like, they just look burned. Which is bad, so no. Guess not. Nope. Man, all of these are empty. Why is everything empty in this place? Terrifying how empty this place is. Electrical cabinets, the area of the complex is using a lot of power. I can't interact with any of this. Although I guess I don't really have any items that would sensibly use these things, so guess that's not gonna happen. Using a lot of power all over the shop, but none of this seems to be usable. Well, at least I found a lot of broken stuff, so that's cool. Let's try putting a book in there. I mean, it's red, so this will obviously work. Let me just turn it quite right. What? Oh, this puzzle's impossible. I give up. Man. Game's too difficult for my tiny brains. Why should there be a monster somewhere? Oh, there's more. Closets. Cupboards. Information. Painkillers. Man, there's so many of these things, and there's just nothing in almost all of them. It's horribly depressing. A deposit box.
I remember why you're here. Dr. Swanson has filled me in. I recall every single syllable of our conversation. There was ever so slight an inflection in her tone that suggested she no longer trusted me. Why ever dinosaur extinction 65 million years ago, would she think that? We share the same history. You and I are history. I recall the day of my birth, 18th of September, 1964, 3.46993412, recurring minutes past 9. I remember my mother looking surprised as I poked my head out into the world for the first time. You need a security registered palm. Something I can provide. You need it at the library. Something beyond my reach. When I became infected by those mindless zombies, I split off from the others and secured myself here. I cannot leave. Nonetheless, you will need a hand. I will not. Bring me a saw.
Oh.
I recall seeing one on my first day here. 3 years ago. Climate change of 10 degrees over the past 1 million years. Walk east and take the first door on your right.
Right. Well.
There are others. He's like you, like us, yet he is not us. Why is he separate and yet we are bound together? Are we truly a we, or are we simply an I with two faces? But I am no monkey.
I don't know, Clarence. You seem pretty monkeyful to me. So, go east, take the first door. I see. I'm still hazardous of this particular area. But we have a goal, I guess. Let's see. Residential area and the infirmary are over there. I guess the infirmary could have a saw. Because of, reasons. Because of things and stuff. Hello? Every room I'm in, I'm absolutely terrified there's gonna be just some dude going, "Hey, I'm the guy with the flashlight coming to kill you." And it's gonna be really sad when that does actually happen. But until then, I will be brave. I will hide in every locker if I need to. For I will make it to the end of this adventure. Really? One locker with batteries? What is wrong with you people? Looks like there's some sheets of paper framed behind the glass. Maybe I can get them out. Maybe I can. Puzzle time! An illustrious past, an exciting future. The Archaic, a history spanning centuries. As a member of the Archaic, you are part of an organization vital to the protection of the human species. If you are not a member of the Archaic, please turn yourself into the nearest community support officer. The Archaic, as we now know it, was founded in 1519 by Francesca Melzi, a Milanese noble. The foundation of the movement, assumed erroneously by some to be a sect, was the private work of Leonardo di Ser Piero da Vinci, revealed to be his most trusted student, Melzi, on his deathbed. Many rumors circulated at the time towards a sexual relationship between the two, and this was an explanation for their secrecy they were quite happy to embrace. Much is held to be known of Da Vinci's engineering work, though in truth the few sketches and notes in the public domain only begin to touch on the depth of his knowledge. For instance, it is often said that his designs were flying machines, that they were entirely impractical. We realize now that they are not only impractical and limited by human production materials. The Archaic remained unnamed for centuries. Melzi and his successors understood the power of a name to identify and tie down its owner, and even today, Archaic remains an unofficial and internal term. As we enter the 21st century, the Archaic performs much the same role as it always has, to locate, understand, and protect xeno-evidence and life forms, albeit on a far greater scale. Today, our movement is served by over 30,000 devoted members at 203 installations worldwide. Nifty. So I guess this is kind of a big thing going on. Maybe the entire world is already infected by this horrendous disease. Was that door always open? Because I'm not sure if it was. And I'm worried now. I'm worried that that was not the case before. I'm worried that something has changed since I was here before. Either blah blah blah. Shocked. It is shocked right now. Currently shocked and cannot get through. The door went open and doesn't seem to be locked. It's fabled ID 3061. Maybe something I can use. So I'm over there now. Number 7 is the residential corridor. And more stuff seems to be in that general direction, so I guess I'm just going to keep on going there. But I'm not liking this at all. I am pretty sure that door was not open, and then it suddenly was. And it bothers me. It also bothers me that there is a thing blocking this particular door. I'm tempted to keep it blocked, to be perfectly honest, because I'm not really sure if I want to go in there. But at the same time, I'm awfully curious to see what's behind here. It is a residential corridor. Actually, maybe that's where I started off. Yeah, actually, I think it is. Because I remember ending up at the library the first time, and yeah, I guess I'll just remove this for now. I'll keep that there. I'll remember you forever. You will always be on my mind, little barrel. Though I may easily forget you. You are the barrel that I moved that day. You are the barrel whose fate I changed by moving you to a different location entirely. Will it make a difference? I don't know. I honestly don't. But let's go to the storage area. Did I write down the... Yeah, 3061. That's good. I was kind of hoping the game would write that down because I completely forgot. But I'm recording this, so I could just look back on the video, so it's fine. All fine. But is it really? Am I really no longer in danger? Is all that... Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Boom. See? Storage. Cool. It's always where I wanted to be, really. So... And it saved the game. Right in front of some lasers. And I am actually out of time. So, there's a dead person lying over there. Or at least a sleeping person. And I'm going to see what these lasers do when I touch them. So I hope you enjoyed it so far. And I will see you next time, where we will find a better way of getting past that. Bye-bye.